Lecture number 21, Plant Nutrition. What is plant nutrition? The roots of the plant absorb mineral element ions, and these are inorganic mineral element ions and organic substances, and they are used by the plants for their different metabolic functions and growth. These substances are called plant nutrition. So, plant absorb inorganic ions and organic substances which are used for metabolic functions and growth, called plant nutrition. So the inorganic elements, ions of inorganic elements which are used by the plants for their growth are called as mineral elements. Mineral elements are absorbed by the plants from the soil, and they are used in different metabolic functions and to form the framework of the body of the plant, and they are used in the growth and developmental processes. So these mineral elements are used by the plant for their growth. These mineral elements are formed from the constitution of soil. Soil particles contains all the mineral elements. So there are different functions of these mineral elements. These mineral elements are absorbed by the plant in different quantities. So functions of mineral elements. What are the functions of mineral elements? So carbon, hydrogen, oxygen is used by the plant, and carbohydrates are formed. Carbohydrate forms the framework of the plant body. Then mineral elements like nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur are used in the production of proteins, and protein is a main constituent of protoplasm. Due to proteins, different functions are carried out in the plant body. Then calcium and magnesium are used in the formation of cell wall and chlorophyll of the cell. Some elements are used by the plant, and when these elements are absorbed by the plant, then osmotic pressure is created in the cell due to the increase in concentration of the cell solution. So in the osmosis process, concentration of these mineral elements is useful. Some elements will increase the pH of the cell solution. Then some elements will increase the permeability of cell membrane. Some elements are used to decrease the permeability of cell solution. Some elements which are present in very low concentration, which are needed in very low concentration, they are used as the catalyst of enzymatic reactions which are present in the cell. So in enzymatic reactions, these elements are used as a catalyst. These elements enhances the reactions which are going in the cell. Some elements are used to counteract the toxic effect of other elements. So these elements counteract the toxic effect of other elements. These are the functions of mineral elements in the plant cell or plant body. These mineral elements are classified according to the amount needed by the plant. Some elements are needed by the plant in large quantity and some elements are needed by the plant in small quantity. According to the need of element by the plant, mineral elements are classified in two types: essential mineral elements and non-essential mineral elements. Essential mineral elements are those which are mostly needed by the plant for their growth and all functional activities. No element is substituted by the function of other element. All elements are needed compulsory in different specific amounts. Function of one element is not carried out by the function of other element. Each element, when there is a deficiency of that element, deficiency of essential element will give deficiency symptoms, will show deficiency symptoms on the plant body. So these elements are needed by the plant for their growth and function. Each element have their own function, so they are not substituted by other element. So there are 16 essential mineral elements which are mostly needed by the plant. Then non-essential elements are there. Non-essential elements, if they are not used by the plant, it will not affect adversely the growth and development of plant. No, there is no adverse effect on growth and development of plant if non-essential elements are not present. Then essential elements are classified into two major elements and minor elements. Again, major elements are classified into three types. Natural elements, they are CHO. They are taken by plant in abundant forms. They are taken from air and water, and this CHO elements carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. These elements are absorbed by the plant and they are abundant in nature. They are in more quantity in nature and we can get these elements from air and water. Then second are primary elements, NPK. These elements we can get from soil. NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potash. Then secondary elements calcium, magnesium and sulfur. These elements are required for less quantity than primary elements. Calcium, magnesium and sulfur, and we can get these from the soil. Then there are some minor elements which are used in very small quantities. These are zinc, iron, manganese, molybdenum, copper, boron and chlorine. These 7 elements are used by the plant in very small quantity. These elements are used as a catalyst in the enzymatic reactions which are taking place in the plant body. So these elements will increase the rate of reaction, or it will start the reactions which are going in the cell of the plant. Non-essential elements do not have any adverse effect if they are not available to the plant. So, elements which should be available to the plant are essential mineral elements. Some elements are required in large quantity and some are required in small quantity. So, characters of essential elements. What are the characters of essential elements? Essential elements are not substituted by other element. Function of each and every element is specific. These elements are required by the plant in specific quantity. Function of one element is not formed by the other element. So each and every element will have their own functions. If any element is not available, then plant shows deficiency symptoms of that element. So these are essential elements. If they are not available, then it will adversely affect the growth and development of the plant. Each essential element works directly inside the plant. So each element will have direct function in the plant and it does not cause the other elements to be more readily available. So function of each and every essential element is specific, and quantity used by the plant is also specific quantity.